Hey everyone, this is just a quick first look at the Garmin 220 watch, a GPS training watch. I just got this in the mail a few days ago, and I took it out for a run this morning with the treadmill. And I have to say, I really like this watch. It's very thin compared to the other Garmin watches that I've used in the past. For example, here's the Garmin 310, and this is a multi-sport waterproof watch. And just look at the size factor on that. This one, the new 220, is around $250, and it actually feels and looks like a watch that I could actually wear on a regular basis. This is what you're seeing there is just the watch features. It's in a power saving mode, so it'll last for about 6 weeks in that mode. It acquires the satellites really fast. The 310 was supposed to have some kind of update called hotfix satellites, but I didn't find that to be very fast over the previous model. Say like even the 205, even this thing gets the satellites quite a bit faster than the 310. And if you're still using the 205, just to check out the form difference on these, it's quite a bit different. So these two watches take about a minute to acquire the satellites, and this one is like 5 seconds. Another cool thing is that it syncs up with your phone using Bluetooth. And so when I was running on the treadmill today, I had it paired with a FootPod, and by the time I was done running, it had already uploaded all my data to Garmin Connect. So that was pretty cool. I don't have to go back and sync it with my PC. Another cool feature about this is that you don't need a FootPod to track your mileage while you're running on a treadmill. It's going to be a little bit more accurate with the FootPod, but it has an internal accelerometer, so it can measure your arm swings. And I was just for fun doing this the other night and swinging my arm really fast, and it said I was going at like a 5-minute pace, but I wanted to try it out on the treadmill, and I turned off the FootPod and just used this during my cool down. And I did about a half-mile cool down, and it was spot on with the treadmill. And my treadmill is calibrated, so I know that it's correct. So that was pretty interesting how it was pretty accurate. So I guess one of the disadvantages of, say, something bigger like this is that this one allows 4 data fields. The 220 only allows 3 data fields. So if you like a lot of data on your screen at once, this one might be a little bit better, but the slimness and just how this one looks so much better, I think, is going to win out. Another thing that I really liked about this is the laps. When you have your automatic lap set and you go through a mile, your lap time comes up, and it's really big. Like you can see here, it's just showing the time, and it's really big and bright and easy to see. It also has a backlight. That's quite a bit better than my 310. But when this one pops up with an automatic lap, the letters and numbers are pretty small, and it can be a little bit tough to read sometimes. But this one is really bright, and it pops up really nice and big. This one is also super easy to set up compared to like the 310. There's a lot of menus and stuff in that, but this one is just super simple. To get a run started, you just hit a button. Let's see, and then it says hit it again, and you're going to be ready to run really soon, as soon as it acquires the satellites. And it looks like it's already got them, and I guess it saves the satellites for like a week at a time. So it always, unless you move a great distance, it's going to know exactly where you're at. So it's already got the satellites, and I'm indoors. Oh, and another thing that I really liked about this watch was that I do a lot of treadmill running, and to turn the GPS off in this model, I have to hit about 10 buttons, and in this model I have to hit 2. So from the main menu screen, I just go up. Well, I'm not going to be able to show you now, but when you first start the watch, you basically hit 2 buttons and turn the GPS off. So if you're running on a treadmill and you want to use the internal accelerometer with just your arm swing, and like I said, I found that to be very accurate. Or if you're going to use the FootPod, you can turn that off very easily. So that's just a quick look at this. I'm going to do a more in-depth review and keep you up to date with how it's working for me. But so far, I really like this, and you should check it out. Thanks for watching.